Y'all remember when Mena dropped that bombshell about her little situation with Mendices, Yandy's man, and shook the whole internet to its core? Well, baby, now that the tea is piping hot, Miss Erica is spiraling. Sis is out here big mad, not because of what she did, but because everybody and their mama found out about it. She's hopping on lives, sending subs, and playing the "why y'all attacking me" card like anyone forgot who spilled the tea in the first place. But listen, the streets aren't buying it, so grab your snacks and stay locked in, because Erica's not just mad that her affair got exposed, she's putting everyone on blast. Let's get into the drama. So let's set the scene. Erica thought she was having a moment when she casually confessed to hooking up with Mendices in front of cameras, cast, and company. In her mind, she was just serving drama and stirring the pot for the show. But baby, she did not expect that moment to become viral, because once social media got a hold of it, whoo, child, it was over. People were dragging Erica up and down every timeline, calling her messy, bitter, clout chaser, some of them even calling her a homewrecker child. Fans didn't hold back. They were coming for her neck, questioning her motives and calling her out for airing private business like that. And now Erica is livid. She's on live talking about how people shouldn't be speaking on what they do not know, implying that production did her dirty. And whilst production do be getting involved in these reality shows, no one forced Erica to drop that bomb, and now she's mad the house burned down. Sources close to the situation say Erica's been venting behind the scenes about how she feels set up, like producers encouraged her to spill the tea just to turn around and villainize her. Now, here's where it gets even messier, because word is Erica is doing more than venting. She's allegedly reaching out to bloggers trying to spin the story. Yup, word on the street is Erica believes she's the one who's been emotionally manipulated, saying that she and Mendices had real feelings and hinting that Yandy always knew but wanted to play the victim.
Yeah, because that came out right when I got on Love and Hip Hop. And we had just broken up because the wife found out.
Let's not forget, Erica isn't just some random person Mendices was messing around with. She's allegedly been lingering in the shadows of their relationship for years, and word is the energy was always off. Now, word is though Erica might be right about some of the hints she's been dropping about Yandy knowing about the affair, because we're hearing it was so serious she even got pregnant at some point and was fully ready to have the baby for a whole married man, y'all. And that is not the worst of it, because we're hearing she's always thought Mendices was going to leave Yandy and they were going to move in together and raise a little family. Ciao, and I tell you, the fans had a lot to say about this whole thing. They did not take it easy on Erica. They were coming for her. Many fans pointed out that she should have not been wanting to raise kids with her friend's man, and the fact that she ain't even ashamed of her behavior. Y'all, this fan said, Mena is damn near 50, no growth, still acting mean and hateful. One would think she'd change, especially what she went through last year. This is why life will forever handle her. Karma will gather you like no human could ever. Erica Mena has been a menace for over a decade. A bully, a thug. She got exactly what she deserved. Between her sham marriage, the arrest, losing her job, yeah, karma working overtime on her ass. Sin Santana's somewhere laughing her ass off, another fan added to it. The gloves coming off for real this time, because baby, Melody Shari is done playing nice. After years of silence, she's finally exposing the ugly truth about her ex-husband Martell, and it's worse than anyone imagined. We're talking the pause on her, threats, emotional manipulation, and the worst part, the whole reality TV production allegedly knew and turned a blind eye while it all went down.
What does that mean? It's over with now, okay? So no, I'm not ignoring anything. Let the record show. Let the record show.
Now, many of the allegations are new to fans of the show because they watched Martell cheat, lie, gaslight, and play the victim in Love and Marriage Huntsville, but according to Melody, that was just the tip of the toxic iceberg. And now she's naming names, sharing receipts, and putting everyone from Martell to production on blast. Grab a drink, take a seat, and buckle up, because this is about to get real messy. Let's get into it. So, what exactly did Melody Shari say that had the internet in shambles? Well, during a recent TikTok live, Melody peeled back all of the curtain and gave us the raw, unfiltered truth, or as she put it, what they didn't show us on TV. And baby, when I say it was disturbing, I mean trigger warning levels of disturbing. Let's start with the bombshell. Melody alleged that Martell physically hit her during the marriage, not just yelling or just emotional mind games either. I mean, he did those, but we're talking hands laid, threats made, and weapons pulled. In one low point, Melody claimed that during one argument, Martell pulled out a firearm on her and said that he's already thought about it and decided that he would use it. Just let that sink in. Not only did she allegedly threaten her life, but she said she had to text someone in a panic, begging them to come sit outside her house because she was scared for her life.
Available or not, but this just happened. Is there any way, I'm afraid, is there any way that you can come to my house, sit out there like I don't know what's going on, but I'm scared.
Yo, and it doesn't stop there. She detailed another incident where she says Martell punched her, and according to Melody, she still has the receipts from that incident. And yes, she said it happened multiple times directly and with her chest.
What about the time when you punched me? What about that part? My address got released to the public by way of my children's father.
If you thought that was all, oh baby, there is more. Melody also said that during filming, Martell would act out violently on camera, but those moments were conveniently edited out. Like the time in Las Vegas where she says he hit her with pillows aggressively, to the point that other cast members had to come from the pool to break it up. She says the cameras were rolling, the footage exists, but production chose not to air it.
But why they didn't air it whenever you in Vegas, whenever we was in there in that room, before everybody started running in from the pool, what's going on, what's going on? And we standing there in that room and he doing this right here and this right here.
And it's not like this behavior was subtle. Fans and the viewers have been saying for years that Martell gave off a vibes. The gaslighting, the entitlement, the rage bubbling just under the surface. But now to hear that it was even worse behind the scenes and that production knew is wild. Let's talk about the so-called support system around Melody. She alleges that not only did Martell harm her, but others knew and either said nothing or helped cover it up. And I know y'all remember how the other cast members had Martell's back against Melody. Meanwhile, Martell's out here acting like he's the victim, still parading around with Ariane, his longtime girl, who proudly posts him on her socials while he never posts her back. Melody didn't hold back on her either. She clowned her on live, calling her sad and slow for still riding for a man who won't even claim her publicly after all these years.
And think that it's okay for a man that you call your man to be pressed about their ex. This 5 years an ex.
And let's talk about that infamous police report Martell keeps waving around. Melody claims he shared it publicly, a report that included her home address, putting her and her kids in danger. But what he didn't share, according to Melody, was her own report from that same day, the one that allegedly detailed him pulling a weapon on her.
When you pulled that pow out on me and said that you would take me out and you already thought about it and decided you would. You ain't show that side of the police report, boo-boo? Cause I got it. I've been quiet.
And then, in another clip from that same live, Melody detailed a confrontation between Martell and the man she was dating, with Martell allegedly circling back, making veiled threats, and talking slick in the street like he still had some claim over her.
That's me. Who you talking to?
No, I said both with them.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
Now, after she put everyone on blast, the fans have been riding for her since. They've been seeing the way Martell treated her and have been waiting for the day she would finally speak her truth. And now that she has, they're coming for everybody who just sat back and watched. One fan said, "I stopped watching that show due to the Mel endured for Martell and the rest of the cast for many seasons. It was hard to believe the women on the show stood by and didn't stand up to it. The men should have put him in check. CK was all about getting ratings. Nobody, including Owen, did nothing. I can't stand how the cast just now is turning against Martell, who's been immature and a liar the whole time. They act like they're just seeing it now because he's turned against them, but he's been so obviously toxic this whole time. No one cared when his toxicity was against Melody, so I did not care about this cast now," another fan added.